Hello everybody and welcome to Random App Reviews. Today we are looking at a game called Blazblue Revolutionary Burning Real Action Game. Firstly, I'm going to read the description of the game. Blazblue Revolutionary Burning is a revolutionary 2D side-scrolling fighting game on mobile platform. With its exquisite 2D graphics, orthodox fighting experience, and character voices contributed by famous Japanese voice actors, this game is truly a work of art and will leave players awestruck. Another remarkable feature of the game is its unique control system. Stylish yet easy to master with this brand new touch and swipe system will surely bring the ultimate fighting game experience to the players. Okay, now I've got the description out of the way. First things first, I would like to talk about the description, because although it is mostly true, swiping on the screen, it's basically like those like Injustice. If you played Injustice on iOS or Marvel Contest of Champions, it's very similar to those games. Probably a step up because there's a lot more combos and such you can do because it's very limited on that game. Okay, so as you can see on the screen in front of you right now, we have the starting screen. In the top left, we have the nickname we chose. Unfortunately, with the nickname, you get very little amount of characters. That's why I'm the CCR, the Campaign Crusher. There's very little choices there. Next, we have the four, let's say, currencies of the game at the top of the screen. The first one is coins, which you can use to buy armor and like power-ups and such within the game. Next, we have these cube-like things, which are used in the similar way. Sometimes you have to use coins and these, and they're essentially the same thing. Next, we have energy, which you need to go into single-player games. I'm not sure about online, because you have to be quite high level to unlock that. But you have to use that, yeah. And then we've got diamonds or gems, which is the premium currency in the game, which is, you can use that to get further quicker, buy better stuff earlier, but of course that costs real money. And then also on the starter screen you can see 8 different tabs which we use to get to certain places. So there's welcome, and that's like when you first start, you think you have a couple of days and you get like a certain package. It's similar on lots of these type of games. Carnival is the special event happening right now. TP is, I'm not sure. Sage's Battle is a special event. Login is your login bonus. Sign in is your sign in bonus. I don't know what the difference is there. VIP is something you have to pay for. An event is also a special event happening right now. Then, in the centre of the screen, there are lots of different towers which you unlock as you go through the story of the game. Such as you need to hold, basically, for the Skill Institute, which you can see just on the very right of the screen, you have to clear Stronghold 29 within the story mode, which the finger is pointing at, to get to that, to unlock that and carry on, which I currently haven't. Next, we go over to the hero tabs. There's the hero tabs. As you can see, there are 12 different heroes, not 20. There are 12 different heroes. You start out unlocking the first one, this guy, can't remember his name. And then there's the guy on the very left, the guy in a hat that's like kind of isolated with question marks. He you have to pay for. I assume you unlock the others' pictures as you go on. And I think you have to use coins or the cube things to unlock these characters. So that is pretty much the core, what's the game on the, well, how do I put it, standalone first look at it basis. There's also, as you can see at the bottom of the screen here, training and skill, which I haven't really got into too much yet, but basically to improve you do training and skill, but I'm not sure if I want to do it with these characters, because as far as I believe, the characters are better as you go along, so maybe I want to start really going into that when you get a further character. I don't really know too much about it yet. But finally, my opinion on the game, and to keep it simple, I love it. It's a lot of fun. I think it's better than games such as Injustice, because in this game, when you're in the fight, It is very similar to like Mortal Kombat, Injustice. It's you are there in like a little side-scrolling kind of thing, but there's a lot more things like you can swipe. There's no like special attack like there is in Injustice on iOS, but there's a lot more different attacks you can do. And instead of it just being one-on-one big enemy, there's usually two stages. First stage where loads of weaker enemies come at you, and then a second stage where weaker enemies and then a bigger boss comes at you. That's how it tends to be. The online mode in this game I haven't unlocked yet, but I assume it is one-on-one. I assume. And the only real problem with the game is there's a story which I don't understand at all. It doesn't really bring out clear to you what's happening, and it's very hard to follow. And when you open the app, the most annoying anime song ever is played, because this game is based off an anime, Blazblue anime. I've never actually heard of the anime, but it's a thing. And then finally, I'm going to give this game an 84 rating. That is my highest rating, but this is only my second random app review. But that's my highest rating, 84. It's a very good game. It could improve a lot story-wise, but I don't think that's why you should be playing this game unless you watch the anime. Then you're probably more likely to understand what's happening. But I appreciate everyone for watching. Please like, subscribe for more random rap reviews and playthroughs, and I'll see you next time.